this video, I'm going to show you how to never lose your motivation to lose weight again. So as you know, motivation comes and goes, and most people who actually lose weight and keep it off, they usually find a way to keep motivation consistent. And the way they do this is they find ways to enjoy the process of weight loss, and this is exactly what you need to do. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do today. So you want to start seeing your weight loss and your journey like a game. You want to start keeping a score. Most people only track one number, and they actually emotionally tie their well-being and their sense of self-worth to this number, and that is body weight. But you want to start keeping a score of more things. Start keeping a track of your exercise, more specifically your lifts, so how much you're lifting in this exercise, your reps, and how many sets you're doing, and also how long it takes for you to run a mile, or any of those metrics. So start keeping a track of that. Then use every new workout as an opportunity to beat the previous score. This makes things really fun. So like, think of a video game character leveling up. Maybe you add 5 pounds on the bench, that can be strength points. You run a faster mile, that can be endurance points. And maybe you get to your first pull-up, that's like unlocking a new skill. Another thing you can do is focus on streaks. You can track workout streaks, so consecutive workout days. And so when you go to the gym, the days you go to the gym, that automatically counts into your workout streak. And then let's say you're resting. So let's say you work out 3 times a week and you're resting 4 times a week. On the 4 days, you can keep the streak going by maybe going out to do some light jog, or maybe some yoga at home, or some stretching. Any low impact activity can count towards the streak of exercise. As long as you're treating the rest days as rest and active rest, you're good to go. You can also track streaks for nutrition. So how many days you're consistently hitting your protein goal, and how many days you're consistently hitting your caloric intake goal. Think about streaks like this. The first swing of the axe doesn't matter, and neither does the second swing of the axe. But eventually the tree falls, and this is because of every single swing that came before it to the tree. And most people underestimate cumulative effort. These small efforts add up to something big over time. You can also make exercise your daily reset button. You probably have work stress, financial stress, life stress, family stress, and all kinds of other stress. What you could do is use the workout as your outlet. You can go in and physically work out that stress. Eventually, you'll stop seeing the workout as a chore. You're gonna stop working out because you have to. You're gonna actually want to work out, and you're gonna work out because you need to, and you're gonna need to de-stress. Another thing you can do is take progress pictures. A lot of the times when you start going to the gym and eating right, the weight sometimes doesn't budge on the scale, but you're actually losing fat and building muscle at the same time. And so when the weight doesn't move, you only fixate on the weight, it can feel demotivating. So when you're taking pictures of yourself over time, you can look at those pictures and see that, oh, I'm actually looking better in this area. My belly is starting to become smaller, and you're going to see that you're actually making progress, whereas you wouldn't see that progress if you weren't taking pictures. Another good thing about progress pictures is if you're starting to feel demotivated or you're starting to doubt yourself, you can take a look at your progress pictures and you can see how far you've come. And that'll act as a self-motivator for you to continue onwards with your weight loss journey. You can also keep a wins journal in your notes app. One reason people quit is they're usually waiting for a giant payoff. For example, someone might have a weight goal. Let's say you weigh about 300 pounds and you want to get to 200 pounds. And so they're only looking at that specific goal of 200 pounds. But keeping a track of your small wins tells you that you're inching towards your big goal slowly. You can also track your first month of consistent workouts as a win. Once you get to your first pull-up, that's a big win that you can track. And another big one is fitting into your old clothes, right? You can write that down into your notes app, and then you can take a look whenever you start feeling, maybe you're starting to feel demotivated or you're starting to doubt the process. You can take a look at those old wins, and that will keep you consistent towards your goals. And also, those little victories creates motivation, which helps you keep consistent. Think about it like this. When you're climbing a mountain, people who make it to the top of the mountain usually focus on reaching the next marker within the mountain. And then over time, once you get to those small markers and then the next small marker, you get to the top of the mountain. And in this case, the markers are the little wins in your journal. Lastly, you can also build a daily scoreboard. Each thing on the board can be worth 1 point, and it can include workout, protein goal, calorie target, how many steps you got today. At the end of the day, if you hit all of them, you'll get a 4 out of 4 score. Do this for a week, and whatever score you get, try to get the same score next week or try to beat that score. And whenever you're starting to get doubtful about whether you're going to lose the weight or not, look at the scoreboard and it will motivate you. So pretty much all you're doing is gamifying the process. and you're using it like you're leveling up over time. And that's pretty much what health, weight loss, and fitness is. It's making small adaptations and small wins over time that add up to something big. So that's how you keep motivation consistent throughout your weight loss journey. And by the way, if you're struggling to lose weight no matter what you try, there's a link in the description that you can click for a free call with me. It's a call where I explain how I can help you solve that problem. You don't have to click it or anything, but it is there if you want to click it. If you like this video, give it a like. It would really help me out. If you loved the video, go ahead and subscribe for more videos that makes fat loss easy. And if you have a question or a topic that you want me to cover in the next video, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I read all the comments and I might make a video just for you. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.